Welcome back to the Maximum Lawyer Podcast. James is out fighting the government somewhere, but today I've got Paul Yokabitus. What's going on, Paul?
It's another beautiful day in Cary. How are you, Tyson?
Wonderful. Paul you've seen growth like no other, I think. It's been kind of crazy seeing you grow over the last couple of years. It's pretty amazing. You are going to speak a little bit about that, I think, at MaxLawCon in October. And your topic is fishing with the right bait, scaling your firm through webinars on Facebook, which is pretty freaking awesome. You want to talk a little bit about what you're going to talk about?
Definitely. Yeah. So I think the quintessential small firm or solo lawyer is really just scared of growth, scared of scaling, doesn't know where to start, maybe have dipped their toes in the water with paid media and those sorts of things, but have either not given it enough time, not given enough money or effort, or just decided that channel is not for me. So part of our success over the last 3 years, part of a lot of law firm success in getting from that sort of phase 1 growth to phase 2 growth is reaching people who don't know who you are through paid media sources. So what I'm going to be talking about is Facebook campaigns that get consultations and get on your calendar through webinar presentations. And so how we can get past that sort of natural ceiling in your, really touch-based marketing, like referral networking and, content-based, maybe SEO marketing, where there's just sort of that natural plateau that happens for most solo and small firm lawyers. How do we get past that, push through that ceiling, scale growth by reaching new audiences?
Hey, Paul, when did you start your firm?
October 8th of 2018. So not quite 3 years.
Right. And how many offices do you have now?
So we have 2 offices. We've got at least 1 or 2 plans for the next year. And then we're branching into other states in the next year too.
So the reason why I asked that is if they doubt this, I want you to stop doubting it, because Paul has figured this out. It's quite impressive. Paul, how did you have this idea? Did someone come to you? Was it your idea? Like, how did you come up with this idea to start doing these webinars?
Well, yeah, so presentation marketing is sort of a tried and true method for estate planners sort of across the United States. It's sort of had its beginnings in those like steak dinner direct mail campaigns. And through COVID, we really shifted as a firm in our marketing tactics from the in-person, we call them workshops. We were actually providing written pamphlets to fill out. We pivoted hard to webinars because that was really the only available medium, and really scaled from there because it just became a lot more of a no-brainer for us. We can capture a larger segment of the market. We can have a second opportunity for people who didn't attend live, whereas we wouldn't for in-person stuff. And then we can really control better the messaging and the before, during, and after campaigns, and just had a lot more opportunity for growth.
So fairly recently, this has been so successful for you that you've turned this into a business. You want to promote your business real quick? I know that.
Sure.
Not normally.
Yeah. So a partner of mine, back in, I guess it was April. It's only been a few months since we actually launched. My partner Chris and I started the company Discovery Legal Marketing. It's discoverylegalmarketing.com, and we just do Facebook advertising campaigns for lawyers. And our most successful campaigns are webinar, or what we call just presentation marketing. And we do that mostly for estate planners, divorce lawyers, immigration, and other demographic sensitive practice areas. And we do that across the United States.
I love it. That's nice and succinct. Great. All right. So 2 more questions. If people want to reach out to you, how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, my best, I guess, contact source is my email. It's just paul@caryestateplanning.com. There it's sort of, workshopping ideas. There isn't any sort of like sales presentation or like that. I just like to chat with people about what they're doing and how they can improve it. Or they can find us at discoverylegalmarketing.com or caryestateplanning.com.
And Cary's Cary, right?
Correct. Yeah. The town in North Carolina, Cary.
Okay. And then last question, what are you looking forward to when it comes to MaxLawCon 2021?
It seems it's getting this build up like a family reunion, since it's been, a solid 2 years now since the last in-person. That just to see familiar faces like you and Jim, obviously Josh and Russ and all these guys that I really enjoyed meeting for the first time in person back in, I guess it was June of 19. Just sort of getting the gang back together, I guess.
funny. No one has said family reunion, so that's great.
Well, because it's got the goods and bads, right?
Nailed it.
Everybody's got their thing, right?
That's perfect. That's great. So, thanks so much, Paul. I look forward to your presentation quite a bit. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see you in October. And thanks for everything you do in the Guild. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep. See you, buddy.